Wow.
No, so hit it. No, you said two of us should hit it at the same time.
Sure, you don't hit your beats, Kali.
No, so,
Or you're shy today. Or you're tired. Your song now. Your entrance song.
Hey!
No, but Kali, I say you're loud, bro.
Hey! Whoa! We're back, man. That's how we do it over here, man. You should call us a radio station. Brilla FM. No, I don't like that name. Hassan Space Radio here, Kali in the building here. We got some people here. Sunday here, it's rainy Sunday here. You can't believe yesterday was 26 degrees and it's raining today.
Listen, man, this weather is epileptic.
I don't know what I'll call the weather, bipolar or something.
Epileptic.
But it's all good.
Nah.
We got some guests in the building. You ready for this? Let's go. Woo! How you doing, man? Talk to me nice.
Or don't talk at all. What an entrance.
That's a second intro. Second intro. Second intro, eh? You should pay me for that too.
It wasn't bad. Well,
At all, bro. I think you're already taking some classes in your music thing, yeah?
Well, I think if I come again in life, I'll probably be a musician.
become again.
That would be an abomination.
I'll probably be a rapper.
That would be an abomination.
You know,
What would be your... Wait, hold on. What would be your stage name? Big CJ.
No, not Big CJ.
What would it be?
Don't be like, CJ Money. CJ Money. No. From South.
That sounds
You
worse.
know how heavy your hands are,
That sounds worse than Zazu. But I'll leave you for it.
CJ
Nah,
Money,
man.
yeah? From the South.
Trust me, bro.
Oh, man.
We got someone.
This week was a sick one. Don't worry, we're going to introduce our
Oh,
guest.
okay, yeah. We'll come to our guest. Keep smiling. That's how we do it over here. Keep smiling. Feel comfortable. If you need a drink,
Listen, bro. This week was a good one. Like, it was long. It was wonderful.
what do you mean it was long? Every week is always long.
Nah,
No, sorry, not every week. That's true.
not every week is long.
I'm so sure.
Every week is long. But lately, my weeks have been, I don't know, sort of shorter. Like, because when you have something you are doing
Yeah, that's true. Though,
all the time, bro. Listen, time
You're
is
just getting
going.
busy all the time.
Time is going. If you don't have something you're doing, you're just, oh my God, it's still 5 a.m. Oh my God, it's still 2 a.m. So like, I had one of my friends come from Texas to come see me. You're supposed to meet him. but
I
then
missed him, you know.
Kali's always been Kali. Kali will always be late. Kali will always be disappointing. Kali will always be doing his thing.
Oh my God.
That's not an excuse.
Thank God, you know.
Carl's not perfect.
But yeah, like he came
Exactly.
through, and then trust me, you know, myself and James we went to pick him up. Like, it was awesome. It was awesome. Yesterday at James's place as well.
Oh, I missed that too.
Yeah, you missed. Guy, you're missing everything.
But
bro.
guess what? You guys told me late.
What do you mean?
This guy told me.
When did you find out
This
about
guy
it?
told me around 3 p.m. Can you breeze
Yeah,
by?
yeah.
Are you serious?
That's enough notice, man. That's enough notice for you.
No, that's not enough notice.
No,
For me,
that's
you have
not-
to go to my
I'll
I'll be
place.
honest.
That is
I'll be
late, that's
honest.
late,
I'll be
that's
honest. That's not enough notice for Kali.
No, it's not
3
enough.
p.m. 3 p.m. is
3 p.m.
is-
I was on the street.
Yeah.
Only God knows what
What are
you're
you doing
doing.
in the street?
And then yesterday we had the first Hudson Split games night
yeah.
as well.
That's good.
You're also absent.
Well, you know one thing with games,
What?
I play different kind of games.
I know,
Yeah, but
like
at
I
least it's
actually
short.
got you ping ball table because I know
Are
you
you
like
serious?
playing
Yesterday?
that. Yeah,
Where is it?
It's at the back.
Oh wow, that's amazing. I would have whipped some asses. Actually, in my when I was growing up, pinball was the pinball.
I thought you say your previous life, but let's leave it at
It's
that.
like-
James, what are you saying, bro? Have you been? What's going on with
I've
you?
been good. I've been good. It's been a good week. Yeah, it was like weather. Like,
Of course, like, so you're coming from your birthday.
Yeah.
You're coming from your birthday into the week,
Which birthday?
The week was
and then we are getting into my
Last
own
weekend.
birthday.
I don't understand. What's your birthday?
His birthday was on
On the
the
8th.
on the 8th though.
I didn't know.
Like last
about that.
Saturday, yeah.
It's not like you're going to do anything, Kali. So
One
like,
to me,
there's-
if you inform me that you are born on this day,
Okay.
there might be a gift ready for you.
There might be.
Well, now you know.
Listen.
It's not too
Let
late.
me die.
It's not too late.
Let me die that Kali
It's-
buys you a gift
It's not too late.
You know what?
from his pocket.
First of all, I looked at your hair. You might need like hair oil, or you hair, whatever. Or if you had beard, I would have gotten some beard oil or
But
something
then, you know
like
what? I was going through my Snapchat today, and then today was 1 year we took those 6 shots in Toronto.
Oh yes.
I swear, man.
Yeah.
1 year exactly, yeah?
1 year exactly, bro.
I remember that day like yes.
Trust me, man. Like time
Wow.
breezes by like
How cold it was.
fucking crazy.
Oh man.
And then I'm like, jeez.
That day was
jeez.
intense.
Yeah.
Trust me.
Yeah.
With everybody looking at us like we were carrying bombs.
If anyone don't know that photo, they should go check that photo out.
Listen, go and check that photo.
that
Listen,
photo's
once you cite those pictures, you know what? While I'm editing this, I'll put a
Yeah,
snip
put
up.
it. Put it. Yes. Yeah, put it. Yeah.
Honorable shout out to CJ Gaines. Honorable shout out to Kali for
Kali
taking those
shot it.
shots.
Who is
Kali,
that
what are
guy?
you saying,
it.
man?
That guy is doing well.
Kali shot it.
Kali, what are you saying? I know that your world has been
You know,
here and there.
so many things. You know, so many things happened this week.
So many things always happening this week, though.
Yeah, this week, I don't.
So many things are always happening.
You know, one of the things that happened this week is Elon Musk interview.
Listen, man, I
But
saw
I
it
won't get into
with
that
the
one.
BBC, yeah?
Yeah, it was crazy.
Oh
too.
my God. Like, listen, if I'm that guy, I'll resign. Because it just shows I'm bad at my job. The way
Where?
Mox flipped the interview and told him, you lied.
Do you know what Elon Musk did?
And then he told him, you lied.
Should I tell you what he did?
What?
I think people might try to do that. So when you go for an interview, when you interview all these politicians,
Yeah.
the media company cuts the interview into different bites.
Yep,
To their
yep.
own taste.
Yeah.
Right? So you might end up seeing the interview and say, oh wow, I didn't expect these guys are gonna cut out the good part. So Elon Musk came with his own crew.
Oh, he came with his guys.
Of course.
He came with his own crew
Nice.
and they're recording it. So now
So even
if
if
you cut
they
it out,
edit it,
it's a
Yeah.
full
So
version.
BBC had to put out the entire thing.
Yeah. So I think that's what people will start to do. This guy is really smart. He's a genius.
It makes sense. If you
He
think
does
about
some funny things sometimes. Who comes around with their own crew? Yeah,
Nah, bro. Nah.
that was what again happened again?
Hakimi, bro. That was the headline.
Oh,
That was the headline that took the entire week.
I woke up.
That's true.
You know what's funny?
You see?
I'm part of this WhatsApp group
Yeah.
that so many guys, people just tell. I was like, what's going on? There's no football game going on, you know?
but everyone's talking about
Yeah,
him.
there's no match going on. What's going on? I'm hearing Hakimi. I'm like, is PSG playing a game at this time?
Yeah.
It's not possible. Then I started to hear about Hakimi. Then I started to read about it.
Yeah. That's what it is.
I've never heard that in my life, man.
No, but Kali,
That's something
if
very
there was
smart, man.
anybody that I think could do that, I honestly think it would have been you, bro. So Hakimi beat you to something, bro. Hakimi has beat you to something. Like somebody has beat you to your game.
I would just be like, I asked you.
No,
don't have anything.
no, please.
Yes, I
Please
did.
don't ask T. Don't
I
ask T,
give you all my
Yeah,
this.
people blowing up.
Don't ask T, please.
But you know what's funny? Wait, let's not get into that conversation.
Listen, man, that conversation is.
It's deep.
Too long.
Let's leave
That's all
it with the people that
Let's
have
leave it
dealt
where
with
it
it.
is. Yeah.
Listen, today we have a wonderful guest. Yesterday was her birthday.
Yeah.
Honorable shout out to her.
You see that? It comes with a little fat in there. That's how we do it over here, man. Keep it polite fats. That's what we call it.
So what did you do yesterday, man? You already told me, but of course, like tell the rest of the people.
Oh,
what
I
you
did so much.
I want to hear about it.
So I woke up, I did a video shoot in the afternoon.
Hold on.
So basically, you know Stability, right? At Eurostar? Yeah, so basically something like that, 30 seconds, short and cute. And
Oh, wow.
yeah, Aries vibes. So we have red, we have old diamonds, that kind of thing.
The way you're moving your body.
You know it's gonna be good. You'll see when it comes out.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Can't wait.
Yeah.
Which one? Look at, is it James? Or
we
not
James.
this James. The other James. you shot yourself with the ring
No,
lights?
no,
Or-
a different photographer.
Oh, nice.
And I had a party at my place.
Your place. That's interesting. Yeah.
Kali, so you missed that again. I'm just counting things
Kali
you missed
missed
out.
on
But were you
every
there?
this weekend.
Typical.
Everything, no, I wasn't.
Oh, okay. Well, I saw you missed it too. Look at this guy. But you didn't call me to come shoot your video, so I would have done it for you.
Yeah,
Unless it's only fans, I won't do it.
Well,
Kali, stop it. You've taken some OnlyFans contract before. Don't let us talk about it.
that look.
She's like, oh, if he has done it, I can call him.
And then let's make some money here.
Welcome to our podcast. How did I even meet yourself?
But you know what's funny? Since all this intro, you haven't said, I don't know her name.
No, yeah, of course. I'm getting there.
So we'll get here to her name.
I'm getting there. I'm
Okay,
going to
okay, let's-
introduce her.
let's keep
Her
going.
name is Taku.
Taco.
Yes.
Taco somebody.
No. No.
Be careful.
Oh, that's the meaning of the name?
Oh, okay. I thought that was okay.
I thought that's the meaning of the name.
So my full name is
That name is
Takudzwa.
long, man.
Right?
Oh no.
Takudzwa.
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 Can you spell
But I
that?
go by Taku.
Just because.
Takudwa.
Takudzwa.
Yeah.
Takudwa.
People have trouble with the Dzwa, the DZW.
Yeah.
Y'all don't know.
I actually
how
like
to
you
know.
though.
Takudzwa.
I think that's the emphasis in your name. Takudwa.
Dzwa.
Like you relax.
Okay.
I'm fucking dumb, bro.
From what country though?
I'm from Zimbabwe.
Oh, I love Zimbabwe. Remind me of many things. But let's forget it.
What kind
No,
of-
he almost. As
Can you
in,
never been to Zimbabwe? I don't know.
I thought you hold yourself. And thank God you held yourself.
Like, I
Because
love that.
you don't say, oh, I love Zimbabwe girls. Guy, I saw you, bro. I saw you. You're like, I was like,
He played it cool.
you
He
had
played it cool.
like,
He played it off.
you as if you had like replay of memories.
I honestly think that's what he was saying. That's what he was saying.
Oh, I love Zimbabwe girls, bruh. Listen, nah, man. Thanks for coming through. Of course, Taku came before you guys. You guys always coming late as usual.
Oh man, the electrician guys have to go pick up equipment and all that stuff. So we expect that to happen.
What do you mean? Who is the electrician here?
Over here. All of us are the electrician.
I was on time.
Ah, man. How
Like
was
she
your
was it
week?
before me, but I was on time.
How was your week aside from your birthday? Like,
It's been amazing.
Yeah.
Big things happening, and yeah, it's nice being 24.
nice.
Yeah.
Wow.
Why you open your eyes? Do you think she's older?
No. Actually thought you was like 21 or something, like in high school or something.
Thank you.
No. Wow, I'm impressed.
Impressed with what?
I know, right? Like at this point, it's like it's
But you know, she's that. I didn't know that. That's good. That's interesting.
Well, that's good. Let's get started. So,
Okay, man.
of course. So I saw Taku at the at Walmart sometime in January.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was actually where I met her, and then she was, I don't know what she was trying to get, and then she was just she looked confused.
Okay.
You understand?
I
Like,
want
she
to
was
I
hear
like-
look
this.
confused.
she was trying to pick
I
something.
want to hear this story.
Yes, listen
I'm
to it
focused,
very
man.
well.
I'm
She
focused.
was trying to pick something, and then so like I was coming from the other side, and then I'm like, whoa. So I asked her, is she African? If you can remember, and then she's like, yeah, she's African. And then direct, she's like, oh, you're Nigerian. I'm like, how did I give myself
Everybody's
away?
Nigerian
Right,
up
right,
here.
What?
Everybody.
I'm not.
Well, I know that, but
I'm not. No, serious. I'm not.
okay. You have
Let's forget
people
about
tell
Brazilian though.
Can you just tell them? Can you just tell like who's Nigerian?
Oh, you can tell.
Like without even talking to them?
No, if you look at his forehead, of course you can tell.
What?
They've
No,
been through
never,
a lot.
bro.
It's the head.
This is the head. It's
It's
been
the
through a lot.
head.
It's been through a lot.
How is it the head,
This
please?
is the head. It's been
How
through
is
a
the
lot.
head?
Look
You
at the
guys have
head.
a characteristic. Just
No,
head
it's
shape
only him. He has a
inside.
No,
characteristic.
hold on. Please, like, I actually want to hear this.
It's a look. It's like people who called Emmanuel. Like you can tell. Like y'all have
What
a.
do you mean?
No,
Wait,
trust me.
Is that not your name, Emmanuel? Abi-
It's a different story. Anyways, carry on with the story.
No, but I actually want to know how people get to know that, okay, this person's in
No,
Nigeria,
no.
this person's not in
It's
Nigeria.
vibes. It's the way you dress, the way you move. You can tell this person thinks.
So Nigerians dress differently.
Yeah. Even if it's like the typical, like mainstream clothes, there's a way you carry yourselves that's different. And you
That's true.
They're
That-
different from the rest of
I agree with
Africa
you.
or what?
I agree
Like-
with you. I agree with you. Yeah, south way.
I don't know what you're talking
Like,
about.
so you can
but
just look at someone and say, he's Nigerian.
Yeah,
She's
I can actually do that. She's right.
no,
do that.
I can.
Yeah.
If I see Nigerian, I would know.
Yeah.
There's a way that person going to walk. That person walk. Nigerians have this awkward confidence. As in,
It's
you
too
feel like,
much.
you feel like,
It's too
you feel like,
much.
where is this confidence coming from? So like, I literally know, okay, this person. I was like, the way we walk as if nothing can stop us, bro. A trailer will knock you down, man. Like, relax, relax, bro. But yeah, so and then we had a conversation, and I don't like that.
I have so many questions, but
No,
continue with that
there's
part.
no question.
No.
But yeah,
No. First of all, I've never seen T walk up to a man at Walmart and say, "Hey,
a man.
are you African?"
Oh,
So
okay.
now, did he help you buy some tomatoes or something? What did he do? Like he just walk up to you in Walmart? Are you in like what particular eye was
So
that?
he doesn't understand the way I shop, right? So
Oh.
I
Well,
park
he
my
didn't know
cart
this.
in a specific
You park your
place.
car.
Yes.
Ah,
And then
no,
I,
that's not-
I get my things and I come
You're
back.
part of
and
those
forth.
people that cause traffic. A
Yes.
woman. You park your car and leave it alone.
And then I go get my things. And so I guess I was looking for something and he says I was confused. But no, I knew what I was doing.
Hey, look at that pickup line. Confused. Oh, that's good. Though. That's good.
smooth.
That's smooth one. I'll start
so,
using that too.
nice to have you, Taku.
Thank you.
But yeah, of course, I don't know much about you, and we're going to get into that like shortly. But introduce yourself, what you do, and yeah, we'll go from there.
Okay, cool.
Your name, what you do, and
Okay, so my name is Taku. I do web design stuff at Co-op Services at UW, University of Waterloo, and yeah, it's been a crazy 5 years. Yeah.
Oh, really? You work
What-
for UW? Oh, that's interesting. Nice.
that's great.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah, I'm talking to UW guys. Yeah. It's nice to know.
Well, so getting to know more about you. So I just have some questions, and then just answer them, as fast as possible. So that we
Okay.
delve right in. Favorite color?
Pink.
Okay, yeah. Favorite music genre? Don't say Afrobeat, please.
Afrobeats, yes.
Why? How? You're not even Nigerian, man.
She's black.
The thing is, I don't even know where to begin, but it's just a thing.
So if you go out on the first date, who is to pay?
Guy,
The guy.
yeah,
Okay. Car or SUV?
SUV.
Okay. Favorite sport team?
For what though?
Football.
Liverpool.
High five.
Never walk alone.
You
man.
walk alone.
You
both
never
of you.
walk alone.
This year you can get to walk
Both of you walk alone.
This year you get to walk by yourself.
It's both of
This
you
year?
walk alone. It's very obvious.
Oh, this one is so close. For your birthday, go to the club or stay at home.
Go to the club.
Okay. So how do you see life? Half empty or half full?
It's a bit of both.
That's an empty glass, though.
I want to be sounding philosophical. A bit of both.
No, it genuinely is a bit of both. though.
Well, so yeah. So I was talking to you, and then you told me you came to. So of course, Sherry says she's from Zimbabwe. Of course, bros, where are you from? You know, each episode you keep
No,
confusing
remember that
me.
this guy fought in different wars. He's from Uganda. He was there during the Idi Amin period.
Those days.
Was in Congo.
Those are my days.
He even participated with Joseph Kony. So I can see him with those axes between Congo, Uganda, Sudan,
Yeah.
and
So that's
sometimes.
somewhere in
Kali's a
Central
fool.
Africa.
Yeah, of course. This guy,
Kali's a
you
fool.
cannot tell me your passport is. You have about 4 passports, or even they just write generic. No, he just write.
Africa. But yeah, James, of course, South Sudan, yeah. But
Yeah.
then
So
born-
yeah, I'm South Sudanese. I was born and raised in Uganda, and then then I moved here.
Nice. Kali, where are you from?
Or for me, it depends. If you're looking at geography, for me myself, I'm an Igbo guy. If you look at my history, you can call me. I reside somewhere around West Africa,
Just get straight to the
but
point.
I'm not Nigerian.
Oh,
I'm
you're
not
not.
Nigerian.
Oh, nice. Well, I come from somewhere in West Africa, the southeast part of West
That's
Africa.
good. That's good.
That is where I'm going to put myself. But yeah, what was it like growing up in Zimbabwe, juxtaposed to what you see here?
Well, there's a lot to say. The food, the people, the weather. It was a different. The way we learn is very unique back home. Like I feel like it's very well rounded in so many different ways. Here it feels so one sided and lacking depth. Like you
Okay.
ask people questions and you're like, they don't know shit.
Here, you mean?
No offense, though. I don't know if you're gonna cut this out, but yeah,
We're
I
cutting
might just
nothing.
put it out there. Like,
No, but that's a genuine response.
That's
yeah.
yeah,
So do you miss anything about back home?
everything. But that's the thing. When you move to Canada, like it's, here is not really home. But when you go back home, you're not a part of that life anymore. So it's just like in no man's land, right? Because nothing really fits, but it both fits. But it's just like, so.
I like the way you put that.
No, I feel that. How about you, James? What do you miss?
I know what it means.
Like about,
Sudan. Sorry, in
Uganda?
From Uganda.
Second Amendment.
like I would
No,
say,
there's no second
like
amendment.
more like I'd say the food,
Okay.
just like just like natural food, like fresh food, like even like meat, like eating meat back home, eating meat here is different, like so different.
I don't
Like,
know about that
was-
because, like, I actually eat. I don't know where you guys get your meat from, though.
Are you being for real?
Yeah.
No, mind you,
we get it from either like
A to Z.
like A to Z is mostly like chicken and stuff.
Yeah, turkey.
Yeah, but fresh beef, we usually go to the halal store, like one of those.
Nah, I don't do halal. I think A to Z's beef is still good.
Something decent. Yeah, but like I don't think it beats like the one back home.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I don't think anything here beat when it comes to food. I don't think anything.
Yeah, food, fruits, like here is top tier.
Yeah.
I would always give this place. How about you, Kali? What's that thing you miss from home?
see, there's one thing I always say every podcast or some podcast sessions. There's nothing like community. You see, most of us are going to end up being lonely in the next 15 years. It's not because we're introverts. It's just because of
That
society
individualistic.
individualistic
Nature.
mindset have creeped into our daily routine. And trust me, I'm not saying introvert because we all have a mix of introvert and extrovert as part of us as human. But what happens in this part of the world is you end up if you stay somewhere over time, it becomes part of you, right?
Yeah.
And before you know what's going on, loneliness.
Well. Speaking of individualistic mindset, Kali, you're the one that moved away from here into some forest.
No.
Some forest that's 30 minutes away, but that's your problem. So looking at the geography of where you guys come from and the distribution of people, do you guys like what's the complexion of people, from your locale? In Nigeria, we have some people that are light skinned.
Yeah.
You understand? We have some people that are light skinned. We have some people that are dark skinned. We have brown skinned people. Like in Zimbabwe, is it that spread out or everybody's dark skinned? Everybody's somewhat like.
I think we're just average, really.
like all of you are brown.
Yeah, you can't. I mean, you will have some dark skin characters.
Some dark. Like the guys from Sudan.
Okay, listen, not everyone.
Yeah,
Listen,
that's your
not
word.
everyone from South Sudan is dark. Not everyone from South Sudan is super dark. No,
But I won't lie, man.
no,
The
it's all,
Sudanese, they have one of the best skin ever.
I swear, bro.
yeah, like we have like
Sure,
really dark and then
Their cheeks. Oh my God.
Whenever I photograph one of them, it's always easier for me to edit.
Smooth
it's
skin.
just clean.
It doesn't take me more than 3 minutes. I'm done with a particular edit. The first time I photographed the guy before he started doing some stuff now,
I didn't do anything. What are you talking about?
it was easy for me to edit.
Khalid, not everyone from South Sudan is like super dark.
No. I mean, you're not super dark like one of the other guys.
Yeah, I know. Like I know, like some guys that are really,
like Richard, for
dark, and
example.
like the skin is like
Yeah.
dope, And then you have people that look like me, and then
No.
and then there are those that are also like lighter. than me,
Okay.
right?
So of course,
Yeah.
I'm glad because this is a balanced group for this conversation. And then the reason why I say it's a balanced group is because we all moved here at a certain point.
100%.
So the question I'm going to ask is, what does being black mean? The silence.
When you be like,
She's like,
That one.
what does being black mean?
means in,
It
like,
means
in
everything
Canada?
and nothing.
You and this half glass and full glass.
No. It is a theme in life, generally, but like it's so much. It's exhausting, but also sometimes it's just nothingness. Like it's vacant, it's empty, but it's okay. It is what it is.
Well, no, you need to you see.
Go deeper?
I think Taku is very,
go
very,
deeper.
very philosophical.
Yeah.
So,
I am not. I'm actually
Taku,
not.
let me tell you what you're doing.
Okay, let's hear. What am I doing?
You remind me of the professors of the university or the politicians of nowadays. What is your name? They might say, there's nothing to name. Just call me a professor. You know what I mean?
They would
Yeah.
never-
I get
You
what
know, I know, but there's some deep conversation about being black. I think it goes beyond the skin. But the skin is important. Because you know why? There are identities that walk into a room and you don't identify until they describe themselves.
Yeah.
But for we, the identity comes with visibility. When you walk in,
You're black.
people know. Conversation changes or conversation starts from that point. But the other people with other identities that when they walk in, they might feel him, even if they don't say one word. So that's why I say, sometimes when people say, oh, it doesn't matter the color, no, I don't agree. If we're all the same, I can say, okay, yes. But something differentiates you when you walk into a room. That's a big thing. Yeah. Do you get what I mean?
No, I get what you mean.
Just imagine not everyone is black. And if we come
because
Yeah.
that concept points to, I don't know, black in Nigeria, there's almost nothing like I'm black, you're white, or I'm black, you're green, or something.
Everyone's just
Yes.
Everyone is the
really?
same thing. Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. Because in Zim, we have a lot of white people, and they also have coloreds. Like, they're their own group, and we call them coloreds.
Oh yeah, you guys have a lot of.
So that was what I was asking you. You know, like what's the distribution?
Yeah, so, and
like?
also we have a lot of, like, Chinese people coming in. We also have, like, a big Indian, like, community as well. So.
Hold on. You mean you guys have like Chinese Zims and
Yeah. There's actually a lot of, like, Ablazians, like, coming up, like, because, like,
Yeah, because
I'm
of
serious, like, because
they have a lot of
mining
farming
and
and all
stuff
those
like
things
that.
going on there.
So there are a
Yeah.
lot of, like, Chinese people coming through in the country investing.
so who is doing the crossing? Is it the man or the woman? As in, let me know who is
It's the women, right? Like, so these Chinese businessmen come into the country.
with lots of money.
and they fall.
Money follow me.
Then
For the rest
Money
of the
talks.
history,
Though.
you can.
That's tough though. Like, so it means in another 10, 20 years that like there's actually going to be like a wide population of
I think so, yeah.
of
Because a lot
black
of them are,
Asians.
yeah.
Oh, that'd be funny. Oh.
Damn.
Jeez.
Imagine seeing someone like James being a black.
And
Black,
Asia.
black Asian.
With blonde hair.
I don't think it's Asian.
You look like
That'd
a
be fucked
fool.
up.
Doing
You
drywall.
look like you look like a
This drywall is gonna miss with it. Someone will think it's just a body walking. They won't know there's a head.
oh my god. But yeah, so like James, of course, like I know that you have different interactions with people.
Yeah.
And then there's been times where you've come in and because of the color of your skin, basically, the conditions have changed.
100%.
Yeah.
But what's that feeling like?
Well, it depends on.
Is it
on the group of-
intimidating to them, or you're like, oh, why did you guys stop talking?
Yeah, well, it's, like I think it's it could be it could be like because like someone who's different just walked in and is black. It's really like if you walk into a room with just all white people,
White people, yeah.
white people from, let's say, the farm, and you walk in and
What do you mean by the farm?
like from the countryside,
Oh, okay.
right?
Because
They're not used to like like being around black people, right? So you walk in and they're all either like they're really quiet or like the conversation is just like it's very like
changes.
yeah, it just changes, yeah. Like for me, like I don't care. I just talk to them. I just have a conversation with them. But
So-
they.
Up next, you guys moved here. Of course, like for me, I've always known that there were concepts of white and black, like all the way from like even living in Nigeria, you'd have seen it in movies, and then you would have watched several things. And back in Nigeria, you now realize, oh, so people actually define themselves because of the color of their skin. Like it's a determining factor for so many things.
Yeah.
But then getting here and now living in the setting itself, when did you realize, oh fuck, I'm black actually? Because there's some events that will happen to you and you'll be like, oh, okay. I'll give an example. I remember one time. I used to get pissed by this, but I no longer get pissed by this. I'm serious. Remember one time I just came, so I was like, I normally go on like walks and all. And then every time I'm going on walks. So I'm going on these walks and then maybe someone is approaching me. Like a white lady is approaching me like on this side. And then all of a sudden, she moves to the other side. The first time I thought, oh, it was a coincidence. I'm like, okay, yeah, there's nothing to it. The second time, I'm like, okay, I don't know. The third time, I'm like, okay, something is going on. Or in situations where I'm trying to enter the elevator, and then they're like, because at that time, trust me, man, at that time, I thought it was COVID. I
Like, was
swear
it
to
during COVID?
God, bro.
Like, was it like during COVID or?
No. So like
Oh,
at
yeah.
this time, like
Okay, yeah.
another scenario,
Yeah.
I'm trying to enter the elevator, and then they're like, oh no.
Really?
I thought it was COVID. I'm like, but then post-COVID, it's almost the same thing. Or sometimes like they almost want to enter the wall. But right now, I don't give a fuck, man. Usually, before, if I should hit the elevator button and then it opens, and then I'll say, oh yeah. No. Right now, listen, I don't give a fuck. You're coming out, and I'm getting inside, or we're both going to stay inside at the same time. Whichever one you decide to choose, that was your problem. But yeah, like for you guys, what experiences have you guys had? And you're like, nah, man, you guys are just fucking dumb and naive.
So, man, you guys go.
No, you go.
You probably have a lot with dry wall.
Oh, what is that supposed to mean?
you have a lot with drywall. There must be a lot.
No,
of
like at work, I've never like experienced anything like that.
So will anyone tell you no, man? You can't do. You know what? Since they're doing my drywall, they put their dog to make sure they're looking at you or something.
No, that never happened.
That never happened. No.
I'd say like,
But there's so many though.
yeah.
Can I go?
Yeah.
No, you go. That's why I was waiting for you to go. Because I know it's Zimbabwe with
So
first.
remember when I was like, being black is everything and nothing? So I think for me, it's when you go into a store, right? And you're trying to buy something. It's either people, will like acknowledge your presence to a point where they're following you around. Or either you walk in and they just act like no one's walked in. You walk around, maybe you want to ask a question about something, but there's no one there paying attention. But the white person will come in or whatever right after you and they'll be like, hi, how are you? What's going on? So it's like everything and then nothing at the same time.
You're too smart.
Right?
See that thing you said? See, this everyone, they played the trick on us, but we didn't catch it. Let me tell you the trick.
What trick is that?
Yeah.
During Black Lives Matter, everyone behaved as if, oh my God, we're so sorry for all the sins of the world.
like the kid.
Yeah.
But guess what happened? I told someone, give it 18 months. Or back to where we are again. There's some things you can't change with people. When they see you different, it takes God to come down to change that.
But have you ever considered that these people, imagine your entire life being told, we are better. We are the ones. We are the chosen ones. And then suddenly you want someone come tell you, oh no, it's actually not true. Come on.
But
Think about the flip side. Imagine you're being told you are white, you are blessed, you are civilized, you know everything, you are the one to bring light to the world. And then someone comes telling you different.
no, I agree what you're saying, but here's where the problem is we're talking about the acknowledgement of other humans.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm talking about.
Because it's not about like let me put it this way, it's not about culture or anything. It's being acknowledged. Because as you said, if you walk into a store, I can name many stores here. I don't want them to close down. I can name them. Yes. There's a store I will continue to name. If one day I'll name the store.
I know the story because you've said that story before.
It's so bad that, okay, the other one walked into the store, they saw one of the most expensive furniture in the city. It's expensive. A coffee table costs about $9,000. I didn't know that. But I walked into the store, oh my God, nice wood, real wood,
Yeah.
Passing time, but it was snowing that day. I touched the wood. I'm looking around. No one is here. But meanwhile, behind the glass, I can see someone. I walk around and I looked at it. There was a dining table. It was real wood. It was around 15,000 or so. It was real wood. So I saw the price. I'm like, maybe they made a mistake. Maybe 1,500, Nobody said anything to me. Almost 10 minutes. Nobody said anything.
Yeah.
Because obviously this guy cannot afford it. The guy was wearing. I went into one of the dealership. It's a luxury car. It's all like Range.
Oh yeah.
So like all these Escalade,
Yeah.
Porsche. But again, they sell other cars because what happens is if someone comes to get the luxury car, they probably traded in the old car, so they still keep those ones and sell them to people. So I just walk in there just to see. This guy walk up to me immediately. I came outside. Oh, we're closing this side. What do you mean you're closing this side? There are people there. Why are you closing this
I'm
side?
confused.
Closing
It's
which
close
side?
to you.
There's a section where they have the range. It's like we're closing it.
Why?
And there were
No, he
people
said they're
in the
closing
room.
it because they're almost closed. I said, no, there are people in there. Young man, there are people in there. So when he saw I pushed back, I said, hold on. I saw some people over there. Yeah. Oh, okay, you can just go on. What do you want? So don't worry, I'll let you know.
Yeah.
Because one thing with them is, if you allow them crossover, they'll match your head. You get what I mean? It's something you allow, you're permitted it. That's all.
Yeah.
Because if I allow that guys really look at you, you know what they do? This is what I heard from someone. But when you come in and they see the car you're coming with, they judge you.
I think you would do the same thing too.
It's true.
I will, but life have taught me not to do that. Because where I come from, we can't do that.
Yep.
That's what I'm saying. Because these people, they only see one side of the world. Where we come from, someone will disguise you like forever.
Listen,
Anyway,
bro.
go ahead. Yeah, because there's so many experiences, you know. So,
Listen,
Yeah.
like I honestly do think that the perception in this part of the world of someone who has money is very, very different from where we come from.
No.
So yeah, you were talking about going to the dealership and then the guy was telling you.
yo, yes.
Closed up.
Man, you know one thing. See, let me tell you. You shouldn't normalize it, because what happens is, if you normalize it, you allow them to continue to perpetuate that behavior. You understand me? So me, most times, I find a way to call you out. They do some things that are really funny, right? You know? See, one of the things that happen here is someone will say, oh, you know you have an accent. And I say, what of you? Everyone does, because if you go to Nigeria and you talk, some people are going to turn back and know you're not from here.
But someone different is here.
So you get what I mean? So why you're just saying that, okay, you know? But at the same time, I know that it's all about status in those dealerships.
Yeah.
So I understand that part.
Yeah. Also, this, like, this is probably, but I think like this happens like to like a lot of, you know, like black people, like it's really like black young, you know, like young black, you know, man. And I think it's more in the States, not here. So I remember when I was in, I think I was in grade 10 or grade 11. So, Kali, you know this neighborhood, Hidden Valley.
Oh yeah,
It's a rich, like a neighborhood, right? So me and 4 of my friends, we're all black. Like we just, you know, I used to live like very close by, just not in that like a neighborhood, but close by, right? So we went for a walk there. We just walking after school. We just with our backpack, we just walking. You know, just so every like a lot of those homeowners, they all came out and they were just like looking at us.
Like you guys are some.
Yeah, like we just look up everybody, man.
Are you serious?
yeah.
But you didn't even explain anyway. Dude, the houses there,
Like mentioned, like
they
big,
did. Oh
like,
no, it's crazy.
it's-
That's
yeah.
there like 2 million, 3 million, $4
we
million.
just- we just walking like literally just
So,
and everyone was like they were just out there just like staring, you know. And then
you took a walk?
yeah, we took a walk there.
Oh,
With
that one
4
is
of us.
dangerous.
And when we were, like we were young, you know.
That one is,
Yeah, we were just walking like no, like they all came out and they were just looking, man, not saying anything. And then when we're coming back, like we saw cops like coming in and stuff.
Fuck.
So they must
Oh
call
my
like on us, you know. But like
Fuck.
they didn't say anything, like they didn't say anything, but like we knew, you know. So we just left. And I was like, yo, this is.
You know what?
I didn't go back there since.
If you had worn like a hoodie or something.
they
like
were
Yeah.
wearing hoodie.
We weren't.
With backpacks
Summertime.
too, man. Like,
It was in the summer. It was in the
summertime.
summer, so it was hot. Yeah, we just weren't, you know.
But we're
just-
carrying backpack.
yeah, and like,
Yeah, carrying
yeah, it was backpack and like,
That's important.
yeah. So yeah,
Jeez,
man.
man.
Since then, I was like, fuck.
But that's
But
it.
like that's like something that you know that happened. That I was like, shit. Like we're niggas.
Let's
We're
relax.
black.
Yeah, that's true though.
You know, it's like,
Because that's what I'm talking about, visibility, right?
yeah.
Do you think it will happen to other white kids?
Oh, I don't think it would have happened. I think it would have just been normal for them.
You're probably
Just
like,
because they all
oh,
look, yeah.
oh, that's John's.
Or like maybe it's our neighbor, you know? Who, yeah, right?
Probably our neighbor, Charlie John's kids. They just
Yeah.
came for holiday or something. They just playing around. You can't be
So,
John's kid.
how real is colorism?
What do you mean?
Like preferring like a special color to another. There are some jobs that would always pick some skin tones over the other.
it's real. Like, not even just in the black community, but like Indian, you know, just Asian community too. Like, it's there. It's real.
Yeah, the Indian one I don't understand.
I understand it. It makes sense. Like, they're
How?
darker Indians and then they're lighter skinned Indians. And the same with us, lighter, you know, light skinned people and dark skinned people. And, you know, generally people tend to want to hire or, like, you know,
They want to
date the light skinned girl. Or the, like, you know, like, Yeah, but with that's the thing with guys now. Girls want to date like the dark skinned guy. Like it's a
That's
that's a different
but
dynamic now.
not all girls though.
Yeah, of course not. No, but like yeah.
Yeah, but most black girls. I think most black girls are actually proud of saying, "Oh yeah, I want the dark
Like, not
skin
dark
guy."
skin, yeah.
But most,
But even in that, I think that's a fetish in itself as well. That's colorism too, because
Yeah.
it's like a So
But like,
Yeah.
they don't look at it that way though. Eh?
no, they do.
don't
No,
look
at-
no,
no,
they don't.
I don't
They don't.
look at it
But
that way.
it's inherent.
Yeah.
Like it's just there.
Yeah.
Because you're like, okay, so why do you want the blacks?
Black, yeah. But then if we say, oh, I only prefer like let's say white girls or like it's only light skin, I don't do black girls, then I'll be in some, they'll put me in, say, oh, James is,
They'll
you
put you
know.
in shade
But
room.
it's like always like,
They put you in shade room,
yeah,
bro.
of course, man.
Nah, but jobs like okay, so I've always had this conversation with you guys. Jobs like I've always been to clubs and all like bartenders. It's very very tough that you find some dark skin bartenders or bottle girls. I'm serious, bro. It's usually light skinned.
Yeah, light skin
Or
or
mixed.
white. Yeah,
Yeah, like
that's facts.
most of you club or even you know what they would even go for Asians.
Yeah.
I haven't
That,
seen that
that
yet.
darker
though.
skin, 100%. You haven't seen that
I
yet?
haven't seen any Asian.
Oh, sorry.
like-
Oh yeah, I've seen though.
Maybe
No,
just
this-
one.
yeah,
That's
I-
all one.
No,
Yeah,
it's not
thank you,
one.
Kelly, just
Not
one.
one. It's
No,
not
there's,
one.
like I've seen a few. I've
There's
seen a few, yeah.
there's a couple like
Yeah, here.
a couple like good ones. Like I was like I'm talking about Filipinos and
ones.
Like,
Wow, that's a good one. Thank you.
what about the other ones?
I don't know anything. No.
you-
see,
those are
You're
your
going to put me in
words.
trouble, bro. You're going to put me in trouble.
I'm
No,
messing.
I don't know about the other ones.
Yeah, but-
then like of course like see listen for some jobs we know that they look at a couple of things.
Of course.
They look at like body size. For them, for some jobs, it's very, very key. Like, I don't know, like you need a special type of body for like a bottle service, girl type of thing.
Come
Yeah.
on.
You need someone who is smooth.
Yeah.
You need someone who like
Yeah.
why you okay, hold on.
I think
You did your
it's
birthday.
simple.
You did your birthday yesterday.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's say you did at the club and then the body service girls were looking some type of way. How are you going to look? I'm sure you're going to turn off your camera when you're videoing. Like you're going to just put it up in the lights. In the light that they're showing. You say, okay, you see now. Okay, you see now. Because
get what
part
you
of the
mean.
reason why you guys actually video is because of the skin tone of the girls that bring it in. It's inherent there, and then you guys don't even just
Is that why you
know.
video?
It's not
I
video.
think it's more.
No. I think it's the actual bottles themselves, and then just like the people around, just showing like we're having.
But trust
fun.
me,
We're
man, that
here,
skin tone
we're
adds
showing
something
up.
to it, bro.
It's not the skin tone; it's the body. I think with
Yeah, of
bottles,
course,
it's
the
the
body.
body for sure. The skin tone doesn't really matter. It's dark. If
Yeah,
it's
yeah, I
gypsy,
agree with you.
That doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Come on, not all the time, oh. Not all the time. Not all the time.
So speak for yourself. Then.
No, I'm not speaking for myself. I'm not speaking for myself because I've seen what a couple of you guys do. But do you think that your blackness is an edge? Or sometimes do you think that it removes or limits some opportunities you're supposed to get? Or it doesn't matter? These are deep questions.
I think let's let Kelly start with this one.
Okay, yeah. So Kali, they've nominated you to start with this one.
Ah,
Sometimes you'd be like, "Oh my God, why do I have
no.
this skin color?"
I will never question why I'm black. I always question why other people question why I'm black. You understand? Because you see, this is something. If I come again to this life, I still want to be.
Same way.
Because what happens is, when you look like everyone, you might be. This has taught me a lot about building your confidence as well. See, most of us here could walk into a room full of other people who are not black and speak in that room, right? And pass a message. I see a lot of professors at University of Waterloo here. They are not white, but when they talk, they command respect. People listen. And I'm actually impressed just seeing that, right? So if it's something that I will not exchange for anything when I see things like that, right? And you see the opportunities that your race will bring for you, but what you don't want it to do for you is sympathy.
No, but let's be honest. What opportunities does being black bring for you?
Let me tell you something.
No, I don't know why you're laughing, no.
Let me tell you.
I don't know why you're laughing,
It's
but
the
what,
way that
what opportunity-
sounds.
No, I'm
Really?
serious.
I'm telling you.
Nah, I actually want to know, like, what
Let me tell you.
opportunities, as like,
Let me tell you
because
what-
I know,
let me
I know
tell-
several opportunities that you get for being white.
Let me tell you.
Or for being,
yeah, I agree.
Or for being
White
Asian.
privilege.
But let me tell you the opportunity it brings for you.
What?
You end up finding ways to build an opportunity for yourself.
Okay, yeah, you end up being innovative.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because
And trying to come out on top.
Yeah, because
but then like, listen,
I get what
man,
you're saying. But the thing is, in 2020, they put so many opportunities because of what was
What could
happening.
happen?
Right?
Mm.
And that to me was filling out a quota. Oh yeah, we gotta have diversity in this place, in that
fake
place.
diversity.
You get what I mean? That you don't want that. We don't want that as a people. That will end up destroying us. Because affirmation is good, but we don't want that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are people that always work for what we want every time, right? You don't want when people start. See, let me tell you. When someone who is in charge, if you look at doing slavery, when someone who is in charge, who is doing colonization, who is in charge of something, when that person starts to have pity on you, he's still in charge.
Yeah.
Because guess what? You still have to ask for crumbs from that person.
Yeah.
Hell,
Actually hate
sorry, James.
I actually hate
I know
that,
you went
though.
to the war. You know, I feel for you. How was it? Oh, do you have a bullet hole somewhere? Oh, this that. Before you know what's going on, James, they've given you 1 or 2 trousers. They've given you 1 or 2 pants. They give you 1 or 2 shirts. James, you get the story have changed.
And then James, you can't talk.
And when someone gives you something,
They own you, bro.
they own you, man.
They own you. And then you know the worst thing?
Yeah.
The worst thing, like one thing I actually hate with my entire life is sympathy. People having sympathy towards me. Of course, like you can empathize with my situation
Well, true.
and all. But then saying, oh, because he's black, oh yeah, let's just allow him because of, oh, let's just give him the job because he's
black, yeah.
oh, let him just go because he's but then nah.
But I won't like
I would rather prefer to go straight, end it, like to end that thing, and then end the respect that comes with it, than to just be given because of my skin color.
I won't like
And that was actually what happened so much in 2020 with the entire Black Lives Matter thing.
Yes. But I won't let you, man. There was a time I didn't care so much. So at this time, when I used to go to this church, they have this box where they put like donation stuff. And I love the baked beans there, man.
So the ones in the store weren't good enough.
What do you mean? Hold on, wait.
That's a British baked beans.
Wait. Were they donating to those who are in need?
Am I not in need? I'm in need.
Look at this guy, bro.
That was the whole reason.
Look at this guy, bro.
So I took a few of the baked beans. The next Sunday they replaced it again. And I'm like, you probably know this guy's gonna take the babies. I took the
coming
babies
back.
this time. I took some cereal. The next time they replaced it again. So I felt like someone was watching me
Yeah.
take it. I come with
Hey, poor boy.
my poor boy. I don't.
Yeah,
even
but
care.
if you need it, you need it.
I need it.
Yeah, if that was the time you needed it.
Those kind of things. If you have sympathy for me, I don't care. You know?
Yeah. Because you're going.
It was just baked beans. Sometimes I graduated to like the oatmeal because they started having that too. It was good.
Have you been in situations where there's been opportunities and you've been selected, or rather you've not been selected, or rather you feel or you think that you've not been selected because you're black?
No, not really. I think also, there's a difference between being a black guy and a black girl. Like that's a different life.
Oh, that's a good
So-
conversation for.
Hold on. So what's the difference? Let's touch
Okay,
that.
let's massage that a little bit.
Yeah. So what's it like
You
being?
see, opportunities for me are different from you, right? Like,
Of course, 100%.
That's true.
Yeah, and it's like people look at me. I mean, when I walk into an elevator, you're talking about that, right? Like, no one is gonna move into a little corner. I'm a girl. Like, what am I gonna do to you? I mean, think about it, right? Right? So stuff like that I don't see, but what I see happening is like maybe in a store, maybe just like the way they react with your hair or the way you do things, like it's over the top.
Has anyone like said, "Oh, let me touch your hair"?
Oh, people just, I remember this one person just and just went in, claws everything
ask?
into my hair. And I'm like, dude, I don't
Hey, dude.
know
Hey,
you.
Hey, dude.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What do you do?
I don't understand.
Girls
You went
that
to your hair?
literally just like touched my hair. And like, I'm like,
What?
what? It doesn't make sense.
Don't
like,
do that.
I don't know you. You're
Nah,
a
man,
stranger.
don't-
How'd you just
don't
go
try
into
that.
my hair?
Don't
Don't
touch
try that.
Don't touch a black woman's hair.
No.
What?
Yeah.
There'll be problems.
What?
So that's what I'm saying. Like that thing, like you guys may be feared, but we're not. They're just like, oh,
Because it's a girl, yeah.
because we're like literally at the bottom of the food chain. Like,
Nah, it's insane, bro.
that is the truth. Like there's white men up here, and then right at the bottom, black.
No,
men.
let me give you the food chain.
Okay.
Okay.
And I will actually critique your food chain. if
There's
it's-
children,
It's women.
there's dog.
No.
No, I think children and women, and then
Start from the top.
I start from the top. Children,
children. Okay. I
Okay.
dog.
wouldn't say dog. I
No,
said,
sorry.
I think
Women,
Women, yeah.
dog.
And then men, and then there's black.
No. I'm not.
No, don't put all the men together.
Don't put all the men together.
Okay,
Yeah.
white men.
White men.
All the races.
Well, we're very down now. because after white men,
It's Asians.
probably have the
Chinese.
Asian men,
Asian women.
Asian women.
Black
No.
Still?
They have the Indians.
Yeah, the Indians. Yeah.
Then they come to Africa.
You have the light skinned one.
They have the light skin one.
So we're like the.
No. Even before the light skinned one, the Arab ones.
Oh,
yes.
sorry. Let me go back. So after the white men, after the Asian men, they have the Arab one, and they have the Indian one. Then that's what they call. You know, when you fill out a multiple choice, when you get to number E or E letter E, they
Yeah.
have others.
Yeah.
That's what we fall in.
So
No,
others,
but-
others, they just
We
add
can't
James.
even list you.
No, but I actually do believe that like black men are at the bottom, bro.
But let me tell you why I agree that black women. Let me tell you why I agree with her. T.
Why?
T. To a certain extent, if you look at what you said, what he has said, when you are the workforce, or maybe when you're dealing with these guys, you said you have you overcame all this. You can stand for yourself. When I started to talk to most of our women and see what they go through at the workplace, that they can't even, not that they're not confident, but just that intimidation from hundreds of people that we can stand that, but they can't stand it. I feel like they are the one that go through a lot. Because think about it, man. They'll critique their work. They want them to prove themselves. For we, someone can critique T work. T will be like, you know what? Reply this email. I'm done work now. Most of our black women can't do that,
Listen, bro.
right? Think of negotiation.
You don't want me
too.
to send you emails.
You're saying, think about that. Think of negotiation for black women, right? When they go for the interviews, they give them job offer.
Yeah.
Most times, they're doing it as if they're pitying them. So there's no room for
But
even
do you
them
a
to
favor.
negotiate.
Yeah.
You know? And these are our black women are talented.
No, they're good, bro.
To-
They're fantastic.
These
bro.
women, they put in work.
Yeah.
You know?
Double.
Mind you, most of
Double,
them,
bro.
Most of them they came here when they're 12, 13. And they've been doing that on their
makes
own.
sense, yeah.
Think of when they're doing some of them did factory.
Yeah.
It's a lot of,
Crazy work, bro.
it's crazy.
Crazy work. Nah, but like, so like, what's it like? I mean, like, as a black woman dating.
That one.
No.
What do you mean? Oh.
Tender life. Tell us about it.
You know, back home, people just like stop by. If they think you're cute, they just stop by.
Hey,
like,
fine
hey,
girl.
how are you? Like,
Fine
and I
girl.
know catcalling is annoying, but sometimes, when you hear, like, you kind of miss it. You're like,
Oh, because it doesn't happen here.
where is it?
That's what you said.
You know what? No, seriously, I think everyone would agree with me
Hold
on
on.
that.
Hold on. Let's break it down. How do you guys do it in Zimbabwe, catcalling?
I mean, it can be really offensive, of course.
Like
but then
how?
they'll say hi, I want your number, this and that. And if you just
really?
ignore them, they'll be like, oh, you're ugly as well anyways. Like,
Yeah,
you know what I mean? And it's like,
From 0 to 100, man.
yeah, basically. But then there's sometimes it's like, oh, you look cute. And it's like, yeah. And you feel good. And it's like, oh, yeah, like.
Wait,
They
this
see
the way
me
you're doing
passing,
your...
you know?
The way is this Zimbabwe way? But like, is this Zimbabwe? It's like a shoulder. It's like a
Shoulder movement,
It's like a
bro.
shoulder. You guys feel a lot of shoulder part, eh? Something, 'cause
No,
the
not
way-
really, but okay. Yeah,
But
and
that's-
then here it's
that's
like
nice.
it's just like Tinder and Bumble and all this. It's very
No,
like
but is it because over here, like, they're too sensitive and all? Just imagine me, like, on King Street, catcalling a girl. I'll look so stupid, bro.
No, you won't be so dumb because you. Let me tell you what you do.
TV have gloves on.
And they're gonna think it's probably calling a dog or something. You know? Come on.
they don't even call dogs like that.
Black
anyway,
guy.
bruh.
They don't even call dogs. They even call dogs. Here they won't call dog with respect. I remember the first time someone will be calling a dog, Jack, stop it. Jack, go eat your food, Jack. At first, I always think it's a human being they were talking at first. Then I see four-legged human, something walking around.
Yeah.
Well, that's funny.
Nah, man. Nah. Cat calling over here is going to be insane.
Yeah, no,
but in some places like New York, like the Bronx, like Brooklyn,
Those
like
guys
I'm
are
sure,
savage over there.
don't care.
I'm sure, man.
Yeah,
Even places like Toronto, like all these Jen and Finch, I'm sure they actually cat call there.
Yeah, but the thing is, I think
I think it's your environment that
but I
actually.
think the thing is, when the catcalling becomes physical,
What do you mean?
Yeah.
because
When
most
you-
times,
when you go to grabbing, like,
most times some people hold the person.
Oh, yeah.
Like
Prevent
prevent
the
though, right?
person from
Like the people that are so aggressive like that.
you know.
Once it gets to like physically like pulling the person, like nah, that one is too far.
Yeah,
But even
yeah,
just
that
the
guy's
words
gonna-
hurt too, right? Like it's not just
It depends on what they're saying though, right? Like
Hey, fine girl.
yeah,
no,
that's not like saying hey fine girl. That's not that's a hurt. Talking?
no. So of course, like
But
some
it becomes
girls are not.
someone like-
Some girls are not in the mood
Yeah,
to
but
have
like
that conversation.
yeah, but like how is someone supposed to know that they're in the mood or not? Maybe they're in the mood. So if somebody's trying to holler, hey fine girl, like
No, so the thing is this here. Me, I'm blaming the guys. I'm blaming the guys in the sense that sometimes some girls don't want to chat to you. Maybe because you're not their type, or
Yeah.
maybe because you're the ugly one.
Yeah,
you
okay.
understand.
Oh, it's suited.
And then maybe
Yes.
like when you drag them, they're like, "No, I don't want to talk to you." You might have a fine friend by the side that they might want to talk to, but maybe because they don't want to hurt your feelings. But then you know,
bad,
for most guys, or for some guys, once the girl doesn't trust me,
then they go off and start saying
in
all this.
listen, it's even in Zimbabwe, it's even better. In Nigeria, they start calling you, oh, low show, prostitute, blah blah blah
Yeah,
blah.
they
Like
do
they
that
actually
too
get to
at
that
home.
point, man.
The Zimbabwe do is Zimbabwe, of course. Zimbabwe
Of
is
course.
yeah.
Africans are all the same. Yeah, they're a little different.
No,
but
we're not the
we're
same.
all the same. No, I mean,
But yeah,
yeah.
Some
generally-
eat jollof rice, some don't.
Yo,
Do you jollof rice?
yeah, it's good and everything.
No, you can't say it's good. It's great.
Is there Zimbabwe jollof rice? Like,
Don't
do you
try
guys
it. You
cook
cannot
jollof?
miss
No,
Zimbabwe.
we don't have Zimbabwe.
But I mean, Zimbabwe jollof rice. They have the Asian guys there. They have white guys. It's kind of mixed. No. We don't want that kind of jollof rice. We don't want to be eating jollof rice in an awkward way. No.
Okay.
But I'm sure you guys do have anyway.
But yeah, so like for black men, like what does being black mean?
You know, anytime, because you meet a lot of people, James, for your work. It's a very...
like, I don't get like
No, when I meet a lot of people, you go to people's houses. You know, when you enter someone's house, you've entered the environment.
Yeah.
You know, if I enter your house, I could tell the kind of human being you are. I will tell you coming out.
Oh yeah, of course.
Smart. I just need to enter your house. I could tell, this person might be a potential killer.
Why? Because you see like cutlass.
No, there's a way the person can arrange their house. Some people can come to their house, there's no artwork, nothing.
It's bare.
There's a problem here.
What do you mean?
Like
Might
there's
be-
nothing on your walls.
There's nothing on your wall. Like nothing.
There's nothing here.
For the
right?
longest part, there was nothing on my wall.
No, this one, they told you not to put something. That's different thing of that.
No, nobody told me not to put
Or
it.
you decided to be stingy to yourself. It's just because you don't want, there's something here.
Kale, I know how many years it took you to put artwork on your wall. So let's not even get started. But yeah, like, so being, for me, it's not complicated. Like, I'll give an example. The way they describe football players, like soccer players,
Yeah.
the non-black ones, the white ones or the ones from, wherever, like they say, oh, he's intelligent, he's fast. But the black ones, he's strong. that kind of thing. They'd rather use physical strength and all to describe the black player. I don't know whether if you guys saw that thing that happened to Mendy.
Oh, yes. That was bad.
No, it wasn't even about like the entire case itself. But then they had like they picked the one at Chelsea, that's the goalkeeper, the goalie, and used his picture in place for another thing. That's like for the rather for Benjamin. You understand?
Oh.
And then, bro, we're literally here in 2021.
Yeah.
You remember the Euros? In
But it was
2021?
bad. It was bad.
Yeah, where Saka and Rashford.
They missed the penalty.
And who was third guy again?
It was
Was it Lingard?
no,
No,
so
it's not
for
Lingard.
Rashford, Saka, and was it he plays for Man U.
Greenwood or what?
No, not Greenwood. Greenwood is... what's the one? This guy.
He was in Dortmund and then he came to. Was it him?
No, it was not in Dortmund.
I should know that there were three. All of
But
that happened
Saka went through more.
Yeah.
They went to his page.
Trust me,
They were
bro.
calling him like
And they called him many names. I love that
Listen,
guy.
that was barely 7 months
Yeah.
post BLM, like post BLM riot and everything, like all the shoutings and all the riots and
Yeah,
did
and
you
like-
did you go for the protest? Like, did you?
No, I didn't.
Why?
Of starters, I was back home, right? Because that's when the pandemic had hit. So
Oh.
I had actually gone home and I couldn't come back to Canada. So I actually did 2 terms of school back home because of that.
Oh damn!
So yeah, I mean, we had our own thing going on with the police and stuff like that. So it's like
What was it like in Zimbabwe though?
I was heavily policed. We had the army in the streets, and we had roadblocks.
I don't understand.
Yeah. So
For
like
Black Lives
Like,
Matter.
like
no Black
protesting?
Lives Matter, but during the pandemic in general, we just had
Oh,
the
like
army
lockdown.
in the
Oh.
street. Like
I was confused.
yeah. But that's what I'm saying. Like we had a thing with the police going on. We had our own kind of like
Stuff
matter
going on.
going. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Nah,
What
that
was
one
going
rocked. That one rocked all of Africa in itself.
Yeah, I mean, especially with our schools, like our private schools in Zimbabwe, like a lot of schools, like a lot of people started like being black at Hellenic or whatever school you went to because like there's it's a different experience, and I went through that, and it's like I remember my high school, like the last 2 years, black people made like a third of the entire school, if not less, right? So like. Yeah, so once you get into those gates, you're like a minority in your own country. It's the strangest thing ever. It's
Jesus. So, but then it means that you're going to a high class school.
Yeah, begin to tell us your profile because
Yeah.
oh yeah,
It means
but-
that you're going to a top tier school. Like it wasn't just
you were attending the
like,
same school,
Yeah,
Mugabe
regular
Streets.
public, yeah.
that is actually true. I went to convent, and Mugabe's daughter actually.
I
went to
knew
convent.
that.
You see, okay, you see now.
Yeah, we're not blabbing here.
You see
Anyway,
now.
my point is, it's different. Like it's
So you went. Wow, that's
it's
So-
stories.
That's crazy. But you know what's funny, yeah? Because we were talking about the whole black man thing. There's just you can't change who these people are in the West.
Which people?
The people in the West, you can't change the way they think. Let me tell you, it takes a lot of orientation.
No, but then like
Do you know
I
what I
always
said?
have the mindset of should I give a fuck?
No, but you get the point here. Like, for example, you're talking about the elevator issue and the rest of that. Those things should be pointed out.